Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MudPolitical podcast, where we talk about everything, never scared of anything, and we always for the culture. I go by the name of Mikael LaPred. Courtney's here.
Yes, I'm here.
Jay's here.
Ugly.
Sound Man's here. And Deja and company making us look crispy.
Hello,
man.
What up, Dirty Dave?
Hello.
Yeah.
How y'all living though, man?
We
What y'all been
good,
up
bro.
to?
How you doing?
Hey, damn, nigga, you done started it off, bro.
How you, man?
I'm
How was
feeling
your
great.
week?
You know, I had an interesting week, man. You know, I'm about tired of these white folks, man.
I understand.
I'm about sick of them, man.
Start off. Hold up.
There go them eyes again.
Boy, them dang pop out at you.
My
goddamn.
eyes don't get big. Shut up.
They don't.
Yeah, go ahead, Mikael.
Not that big.
Not Beetlejuice.
Oh shit, nah, man. I'm sick of these white folks, man. I'm sick of working for these niggas, man.
We asked
Yeah.
how you do it, not
Yeah, but that's part of it's
What's making
affecting
you
my
feel
mood,
bad?
nigga.
Oh.
It's affecting my mood. at
that
this
bad,
point.
huh?
Yeah, man. I'm tired of working for folks, though. You know, like you just go to a place, man, and you just making these niggas so much money, and you like, damn.
We've been doing that a long time.
$7.25 an hour and shit. You like, why am I here?
Yeah.
I don't know about the 725, but okay.
Either way, I get the
I don't
point
know,
remains
y'all-
the same, right?
You do.
You work
I
for
don't know
whatever
what
you
them niggas do.
get, and just like, damn, like at best, and this is the best situation, you get 20% of what you bring in
Mm-hmm.
personally, at best.
No, just have like 10 kids and your taxes be great at the end of the year.
See, that's the problem with
10
niggas
kids.
right there.
This
That's
nigga don't even want to have one.
Who? I'm about to say not me.
I'm not talking
That
about
nigga.
you.
Oh,
Yeah, nah.
he not gonna pull out that one time.
No can do.
He not gonna pull out that one time.
How do you
It's
know
like,
that one time hasn't already happened?
Do you
Something
know?
called-
I'm not
something
worried about
called
it.
Plan B,
It
my
has-
brother.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Okay.
Not if my
Plan B gone,
Not if
child.
my 5235 can help it. God damn it, with tax.
Hey, damn, you know you've done this a couple of
I can't go for that. No.
Jay, how are you doing? It's
I'm
gonna.
good, man.
Damn.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
You know the price and the tax.
That was an estimate, but yeah, go ahead. How'd
Lying
you day, man?
ass nigga.
that was,
He
that
lying.
was probably the exact price.
I never
I
bought
can't
one,
go
so
for
I
that.
don't
It
know.
sounds familiar.
No can do.
Well,
It sound about right.
So you know too. Continue.
I've never
Well,
done it.
Apparently,
So how you know?
apparently the fuck not.
Nope.
Anyway, my week has been great.
Good
That's
man.
good.
No issues.
None?
I'm blessed.
Oh man, you blessed and highly favored, man. Oh
Yes,
my
you read
God.
your Bible, didn't you?
Well, I did.
When you
man.
went to church.
Both.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When the last time you went to church?
Pandemic, man. Come on, we can't do that. See that?
Boy,
Can't
you
do
know,
that.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Can't
bro.
get me on
It's
that
been
one,
a
sir.
Minute.
I don't know
It's
how
been a
long.
minute since I've been at church.
I mean, I think I pray every day, so that works.
Okay, cool. How was your
I
week,
don't
man?
think he.
Oh, my
I don't
week
think
was
he be cool
it's
with
been
that.
all right, man. Just working.
He ain't cool.
You know,
with
I was
that.
excited to come, you know, shoot the podcast with my bros.
You know, man.
You know,
This is therapeutic.
It is,
Very
man.
is.
It's
Y'all don't
about
understand. Y'all
cathartic,
just don't
man.
understand.
Y'all sitting,
Kick
you're
it.
sitting watching us, listening to us work shit out, man. Niggas don't even know what's going on half the time. But shout out to y'all for that.
Hey, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Keep tuning in. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Make us so we don't got to keep going and do these jobs with these white
Boy,
folks.
I'm trying to tell you.
Fuck them.
But
niggas.
how do white people piss you off though?
Well, you
They just walk. in
which
the
way?
door.
I mean, there's a lot of ways.
Like, okay, what's the main way? Just like you, just like.
So the niggas I work for,
Yeah.
the
Like
niggas
that
I
moment.
work for is British, so like they already kind of pompous,
The niggas
and they be
I
acting.
work
First of
for
all, these
are
niggas be
You heard
pissing
that?
me off, man. Yeah,
The
they niggas. I don't
niggas
give a
you
fuck,
work-
man.
Say the other word.
What? Cracker?
I didn't want you to say.
Oh, I that's not even. They don't even think that's a bad word to them, bro. They don't even care. You can say that on TV all the time.
Nah, they gonna make it a bad word.
Yeah, we are not getting sponsored on IG anytime
Nigga, you
soon.
can't say anything.
I've never said the C word.
Yeah, Courtney, you need to calm down. on
I've
You
that.
never said
said
the C
way
word.
worse.
Yeah, you be going off on tangents sometimes.
When have I
and
ever
I'd be
said
like,
the
ain't no
C
way we
word?
can put this on.
When
I'm
have I
pretty
said
sure
the
Diddy
C
came up
word?
last episode, but let's move on. Let's
Oh,
move.
'cause
No,
that-
no, whoa. Don't
Okay.
double down on it. That's not necessary.
Yeah, he's about to
It's
go back
not
there.
necessary.
Hey, if y'all
Nah,
want to sign
man.
the Diddy, just know you gonna
Oh
get Diddy.
my
up,
God.
bruh. See, we trying to get to revolt. After last week,
They
I
gonna
don't
get
think we
Diddy
ain't gonna
bopped in
make
their
it.
ass. What the fuck? He gonna Diddy bop right in that. Boop.
We not gonna make it there.
Why you say boop?
Hey, that's he boop it. But anyway, go ahead.
No, man. I'm just saying, man. Like pompous, man. Like, so he's English, so he's super pompous. And then they be trying to play the foreign card too much. So like, I don't really know what that really means. Whatever you call it. Shut the fuck up. You know what the fuck a shoe is, bitch.
That's that actor shit.
What you
What'd
call
you say,
it?
Rob?
Fuck you.
What'd you say, Rob?
I think you guys call them cookies. Like, bitch, you know what a cookie is? Well, they're biscuits in my country. All right.
I mean, that's true.
I thought it was like crumpets
Yeah,
and
but fuck that. I ain't calling a cookie no biscuit. What the fuck you call biscuits then? Scones? I
Probably.
won't do that. I won't.
That's the
No.
private school coming out, guys.
It is.
Excuse him.
I would have thought you'd be more cultured and accepted that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
St. Pius.
What?
Mm.
What about what?
Private school.
I thought you would be a little bit more.
It's got nothing to do with it. He's hamming it up. And he's trying to tell me what to do. With
He's
that dumb
what?
hamming it up. And then trying to
You
tell
putting
me.
pork on it?
Yes, nigga, he's putting swine on.
I've never heard that one. I'm sorry.
He's
I have.
putting
You didn't
like
know.
I've
what?
never heard of hamming it up. Oh, he's hamming it up.
This nigga's read one book. God damn.
And he really has. The Outsider.
I almost said something.
No, hell no.
Nigga read The Outsider.
Pony boy ass all up in him.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
I read that one.
I know you did. We all
That's a
did.
good ass book.
Yeah, we did.
That's a good ass
Damn,
In
we
school.
all read that
But
one.
no, I can't
That's
fuck
the
with these
last
white
time
folks,
you
man. I
read.
can't listen to these niggas tell me what to do, especially the English ones, because they're super close. They definitely colonizers. Them niggas spread all over the
Duh.
world, man. So I can't fuck with them, and I'm tired of working for them.
They die
That's all I
faster,
wanted
though,
to say,
so it's
man.
all good.
So what's better, a British
Mhm.
motherfucker or like a country backwood?
What's better?
Yeah.
I like country folk, man.
I'll
I
take
can
the country
understand
over-
country
Like a
folk.
country backwood redneck?
Yeah.
It's not good.
You had the redneck in there.
Damn.
Are they
That's what I'm
racist?
saying. Yes.
Of course. He said, of course.
I mean, you could be country backwood
And
and,
not be racist. That's true.
That's bullshit.
But it's hard.
How is it
It's-
bullshit?
It's hard not to be racist and be country.
no, because
It
I
is.
know,
There's
I
a
know,
little-
I know.
It's
some
hard
little
not to be
types.
racist and
We
just be
all
from
know
America.
people who are a little bit racist. I'm talking about white folks.
We're all
Yeah.
racist.
We
bro.
all know.
We're all racist.
We're all
Are
racist.
we not?
I wouldn't consider myself a racist. I would consider
What
myself
the
a bigot.
fuck? Really?
I'm a bigot more than anything.
How are you not racist when you
I
talk
have
about?
I have prejudices. I think that's the term you use, and I think we all
Malcolm.
have some level of prejudice
Young Malcolm.
towards one another. Racism implies a level of institutional power that I don't think black
I
people
hate
possess.
y'all. Y'all
That's
know
all
that.
I'm saying.
I hate y'all.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And we
man.
hate you too.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't hate you, man. I just
I'm a Leo. Everybody
ain't
coming
gonna
for
lie,
me.
bro.
I don't get no
Sometimes I hate you.
goddamn.
everybody's coming for
And
you.
I'm the best motherfucker.
Didn't you
out
have
here.
something to talk about today, man? You came in here hot off the
Right.
press
Yeah,
and
bro.
said, "I got something.
Yeah, hot
I
off
got
the
something
press.
this time."
Hot off the
nigga."
press, my nigga.
I'm glad. Finally, these niggas got something to say. Say something, nigga.
He act like he don't have nothing to say ever.
Who, Mikhail?
Yeah.
That nigga. Never mind.
What? What? I'm sitting right here.
So, HBCU month, right? On
Yes.
ESPN, correct?
Is it really?
It is.
I ain't know
I
they
don't
had
have
that.
cable, so I
Every
wouldn't know.
Black History Month, they do a HBCU
Netflix
month.
saw it just like me.
Oh shit!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Y'all niggas don't have cable.
Okay, uppity ass nigga. Go
Cut
ahead.
the cord, nigga.
I'll be uppity. A professor at Fort Valley
Okay.
called out one of her students the other day.
Okay.
And she says, take your hoodie off. You are not going for Skittles and sweet tea.
Oh, so it was a white lady.
No,
Black.
no, no. This
She was
is a-
black?
This is a black lady.
Oh,
Her name is
Blickety,
Regina
blickety, black.
Butts, Professor Butts at Fort Valley.
Professor Ass.
So,
She should get up. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say what. I was
how
about
would
to
y'all
fucking say.
feel? We're all educated black folks in here.
Let me take my.
And we've all sat through a class.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how would you feel if your professor came in, black lady, mind you, and she refers to you as like Trayvon Martin?
That's some bourgeoisie Negro shit right there, boy. That
Like,
is,
how
bro.
do you come back from that?
That's some talented tenth shit. if
Oh,
I
it's a
ever
way
heard
to
it.
come back. You just got to make the right choice. Do I cuss this motherfucker out and make her realize that
professor?
that? Do you remember you black?
You're not
First of
going
all,
for.
and you know what happened
She
that
said
day.
you're not going for Skittles.
And sweet tea. Because their hoodie was on.
She must have white.
Did she teach at an
She must have
HBCU?
a white mama and a black
Come
daddy.
on,
Got
man.
Yep.
Cause my foot would have been up her ass through
There's
her
nothing
throat.
you can. I mean, I would be so shocked that she said that to me at this illustrious institution.
I would have had to.
I would have been shocked. I wouldn't know what to fucking say, man. Like, it's supposed to be a safe. It's a
shit.
HBCU, man.
I'd
You a
have blew
black
that
professor?
bitch up.
What does she teach? Does it say?
I believe it was economics.
Did
was
she teach
economics department.
economics? You stupid mother.
Damn.
Ain't that your
That was my major. Yeah. That's why I
Yeah.
got my degree. And you right.
that'd be
I would have went to her. I would have saw her. damn, if I was at that school, that's crazy.
No, I'm just saying, what you would have said?
I don't even know
I
what
want to
you
hear the
say.
McHale version of like,
Bro, I don't
would
even
you
know,
would you would have
man.
been would you been private school or would you been like, I'm a nigga?
I think the first thing, damn, but that's crazy because the power
See?
dynamics are crazy.
How is it? We both black.
No, the power dynamics because I need this class.
You need those.
And
3
I spent all this
credits.
damn money to be at this class.
You spend the money, your parents spend the money.
Nigga, either way,
It don't
loan
matter.
money, somebody spent this money. Right?
This nigga want to bring up his scholarship, but go ahead. Go ahead. I know you do. Go ahead.
You got a scholarship, man?
I did get a
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, my nigga.
I got a scholarship. I felt
you
proud
finish?
as hell.
From Payne High
Hell
School.
no.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, don't get on my school, nigga. HBCU, Payne College, Augusta, Georgia, 15th Street. Get it right.
Shit ain't
You're
real.
right. But I don't know, man, because the power dynamics are crazy. So, like, what do you do, man? Do you can't yell at her in the middle of the class.
Why you can't?
You gotta go to
Fuck
the,
you gonna? That's don't even make because it's not a good move. It's not smart.
You gotta go to the dean.
Shit.
You
bro.
gotta go to the dean and snitch.
What the
Sing
dean
like a
gonna do? The
canary.
dean gonna work for you? Her.
He works for the department.
Yeah.
He don't work for her.
That nigga ain't
She
gonna-
works for him.
I'm sorry, I dealt with HBCU. He wouldn't have gave no fuck. He was light skinned.
Wait, y'all didn't have no deans? Y'all probably did.
He was light skinned.
What that mean, man? So he couldn't
Look,
be
you're
a
not
good
gonna be
dean.
talking about light skinned folks like that.
You ain't light
When
skinned.
we got Rob sitting over here, we're not gonna do that.
Hey, power to the light skinned.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have been full Hulk on her, bro. Like, you know, I'm like, bro, I just would have been full Hulk. I wouldn't
So
have gave no
you-
fuck in that moment.
So what you like? What are you saying you would do? You saying you would just run down there and fucking?
no, I would belittle her.
What would you say?
I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say.
But
'cause
what's gonna be the outcome of that? Like,
But that's
are
what I'm
gonna
saying.
get
You
out of
gotta
that?
tell the dean, man. You gotta snitch.
You're not gonna get none out of that but an F.
snitches get stitches.
Not in university
What the fuck you
settings,
gonna
nigga.
do?
What are you
You
talking
gonna
about?
follow her out of class after school is done, nigga?
Follow her through the
I'ma slash
streets
her
of Augusta,
goddamn
nigga.
tires.
What the fuck?
Then I'm gonna spray, Trayvon Martin on this bitch. Rest in peace,
On
nigga.
this bitch.
That's
on
how,
her car.
That's how we know you went to Payne.
Boy, your conflict resolution skills is terrible,
was
my
that?
nigga.
back
God
then.
damn.
That was back then, though. That was back
That is
then.
a horrible.
spray paint.
That was a long
Trayvon
time.
Martin on the side of-
horrible way to
I was an
handle
angry
this,
ass nigga
man.
back then. All right.
Not ICDC, Rob.
ICDC
Don't do him like
college.
that, Rob.
ICDC college.
Hey,
I see you at home sitting on the couch.
Oh,
need to
not
get up.
Everest. Not
That nigga
Everest,
is
nigga.
famous.
That nigga famous as fuck.
Hey, every time his
Shout
colors
out to
come
him.
on, they be like this.
I need to figure out what his name is, bro. I feel like he live in Atlanta.
Reggie.
Something about me tell me he live in
His
Atlanta.
name is Reggie, and
Reggie.
he stays right outside of Greenbrier.
That sounds about right.
That's where it looked like he was.
Is his life passing him by?
Probably not no more. He got
Probably
paid
not
from
no
a
more.
commercial.
Pick
He
up a
probably
phone
give
call.
him residuals like a motherfucker.
I hope, man. I haven't
gotta be.
I haven't watched TV at 3 PM in a long time, so I don't know. I haven't seen them commercials in a minute, my nigga.
No, but
cable gone.
that shit foul though, man. Hey, a teacher.
You don't
should
need
not
cable
be-
for that channel.
A
You know
teacher
that.
should not be saying some shit like that, bro.
Right.
That is just benign, bro.
What would you say? What would you? I mean, what is the outcome for something like that, bro?
I don't know, bro. You gotta go to the dean. You gotta be like,
I
hey,
agree.
Look,
I agree.
you gotta be like, look, this lady in here, she tripping.
Mm.
Now, Mr. Dean, you need to give me an A,
Okay,
or I'm
negotiation.
going to the news. That's it.
Or I'm
Okay.
going to the
Negotiation.
papers.
I'm going to the news.
Negotiation.
to-
I'm
I'll
calling
take that.
Channel
My
2.
nigga.
on
But
this
what if he
bitch.
does nothing?
Yo, I'm gonna have.
I'm
Javita
going to
Moore
the
on
And
my
what
side,
if what
bro.
if the news not? What if Channel 2 ain't fucking with you?
They gonna want this story.
Javita Moore be outside herself?
Oh,
she got
fine
10
ass.
Emmys. Y'all know that?
She got
I just
got
saw
what?
on her
Javita Moore
Instagram. She
can
got
get it.
10 Emmys.
10 Emmys.
10
She deserved it.
And she can get these
10 daytime
10
Emmys.
10
So they're-
nuts.
useful. What?
This is
Bro, why do you have to ruin?
when I say I
things?
hate you, bro, it be
Bruh, what
in
the
moments
fuck,
like
man?
this.
You can't be talking about our queens
Moments
like that.
like this, bro.
She ain't do nothing.
I ain't saying nothing bad about her.
You didn't say nothing good
That was
either.
disrespectful.
How was that
Is she
bad?
married? Can we figure out
She
she's
probably
married?
is married.
You
She's a
ain't
beautiful
coming for me,
woman.
nigga.
If she's not married, then let that stand.
Where
but if
you
she's
at?
married, you need to back
I
up.
said it about your wife. What?
Oh my fucking god. That nigga probably know all different types of shit. With a wife like Javita Moore, that nigga
He
learned
probably
Krav Maga.
he a at-home husband.
So
Jiu-jitsu and all
Oh,
that.
he do
Jitsu.
jiu-jitsu.
So nigga come
He be
through
cooking.
jiu-jitsu. All he gotta do is sweep your
Goddamn.
leg.
But
He got to sweep your knees. Then that's it.
nope.
That's how
Right.
jiu-jitsu work.
It's takedowns.
Right?
It's takedowns.
Exactly.
It is
That's what I'm saying.
takedowns. It is takedowns.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. Then you through.
Okay.
Shout out Javita Moore, man. You should come on the
I
show.
love you.
You bring them Tim Emmys too, man. We want to see them.
Please,
Leave one here though. Leave
I
one
just
here.
want to sell them bitches on eBay.
She ain't
Oh,
married.
see? Hey, come
Javita
get these
Moore
10
single?
nuts to equal them 10 Emmys.
Hold
I
on.
got you.
Javita, who let Javita Moore be single for this long? That's a travesty.
It's either them or it's her. Which one is it?
Probably
Can't be
both.
her. Can't be her. She's too nice.
She is very nice.
You
on
could be a
TV.
whole different person on camera, bro.
Very
And a
nice
whole
on
different person
TV.
outside the camera. Come on now.
True.
Come on now.
And
Oh,
queens. Didn't you have a young queen at your house?
I do.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her.
I know you was talking outside, talk about when niggas come over, you gonna be. Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
All the uncles is gonna be there. And we doing the whole Martin and Will skit.
But you know what I thought
Swear to
about
God.
this? I
Go
thought
ahead.
about this. What if somebody did that shit to my son? Like just
That would be
Like-
infuriating.
like
I ain't gonna
pulling a
flex.
gun out,
That shit would be
talking about
infuriating.
something. Nigga, what you doing with my daughter?
That shit would be infuriating. Yo, but my son.
I
whenever-
really had to think about that shit.
That's
Like,
a good. I never thought about it from the other perspective, but
Fuck.
that shit is
I'm
a good
gonna
point.
be pissed.
Hey,
Because you might, boy, you might have a son
agree.
later.
I agree with it.
You might have a son next.
You testing this nigga. That's a test. Like how you deal with me, nigga. You gonna protect my daughter when you leave this my
and suppose
Nigga, I am
his daddy
14
is,
and you are grown men.
So?
I can't do shit.
So
suppose his daddy.
why you 14 driving the car to the movies?
Suppose his daddy is
You ain't got your permit yet.
It's an Uber, nigga. It's a different time.
Nah, see, then they in the Uber by themselves. What the fuck?
Hey, my black business for y'all today is World Vision. Now y'all see my gear. I'm looking fresh. That's World Vision.
I was gonna ask you what that was.
Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Good, I like that. You know what I'm saying? World Vision. So on Instagram, WRLDINVSN. So World in Vision, kind of spelled phonetically. Check them out, man. Black owned business, man. They dudes, brothers out of New Orleans, man. Young cats too, man. They got dope shit. This shit soft on the inside, man. Shit don't shrink when you wash it. Trust me, you gonna want this shit, man. World Vision. Check it out.
Suppose the daddy is Suge
Yeah.
Knight Jr.
Who?
Suge Knight Jr.
I don't give a
Suppose
fuck.
they daddy Suge Knight.
Or what's the big nigga, the big crip? Tukey.
Oh,
What if it was
see,
Lil
Tukey
Tukey?
Williams,
what you gonna do?
That was a different nigga. I'd be like, son,
What if that's his daddy, bro? And you don't know it.
if
You trying to be cool,
My-
pulling
if
guns out, and the
Tukey
little boy.
was-
Trying to interact his inner child,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Interact movies and
If
shit.
Tukey
Next
was-
thing
here
you know,
comes
you just
Tukey.
started the beef, nigga.
Here come Tukey. I'm not helping your ass.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying? Hey,
that's-
Dad.
That's not my child.
this big man came to the door.
That's not my child. I'm leaving out the back
He
door. I'm not
embarrassed
helping
me.
you.
All
bro.
right, son. I pull up and it's Tukey. I'm like,
Yeah.
son, shit, you on your own, bro. You really gonna go face to face with Tukey Williams?
Nigga, are you? I'm not.
No,
doing
I
it.
know I'm
You're
not.
the one trying to
Hey,
like
you on your own, son.
You
play
wanna
with
pull-
somebody else's
you wanna
kid.
pull
You
Like
on
guns
your own,
out.
son. You a grown ass man.
no, I think you missing the point. You
He is.
he
That's
always
okay, though.
misses the point.
He does.
Okay.
Let him get fucked up. It ain't gonna
No,
be.
no. It depends on who it is.
So
know
if
what
you
I'm
had
saying?
a son, would you be okay with your son having grown men do that to him?
It's
Give
a
him some-
test, and I'm having prepared for that test.
But I'm asking, would you be okay with that type of
You
situation?
don't know these niggas.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
get that.
I'm asking you a direct question. Direct question. Direct
I would be
answer.
okay with it. It just depends on how
You would be okay
how
with
they
it.
do it.
So you'd be okay with some grown men basically intimidating your son for no fucking reason because it's funny to them.
I'm gonna have him prepared for the situation.
So you
What
gonna
the fuck is
you
it's
gonna
a
do it
test.
to him first?
So you
What
tell
the
no,
fuck
no.
is-
You
what
telling
the
me?
fuck prepares
You
a nigga
telling
for that
me?
shit?
You telling me? Out of the time y'all been alive, y'all took a young lady out. Y'all never
No.
had experience with
No.
a father. It's like he's testing you.
Yeah,
Not
to
but
like
see how
that.
you react.
Not like that.
I've been tested probably, but I wouldn't.
I guess I've been testing a different way, and I handled it. He shook my hand at the end of the day.
And I've
'Cause
only
you-
had one of
'cause-
them problems because most of the girls I dated, they had like daddy issues and shit.
Yes.
The
I
nigga
have.
wasn't there. Nigga, I
Yes.
was clear.
I
I ain't
have.
had to deal with that shit.
But the couple of times
know
he was
you
like, he
have.
tested me like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
is that
you know,
what Mr. Page did?
boy,
to
that
you?
nigga
I
tested
know
the
he
fuck
did.
out of me, boy.
That nigga got guns hanging from his garage.
That nigga
bruh.
tested
That's
the
true.
fuck out. But he
That is
tested me
true.
here though. That was the difference.
Shit, that nigga.
He
killed
tested
your
me
ass,
here
bruh.
though. He wanted to see how
I don't
what
like
I was
going
gonna
over
say,
there.
Yeah.
how I was gonna move, and what I would, just my response. And he was just like, "Hey, let's go smoke a cigar."
I don't like going over there.
Cool.
Yeah.
I feel
man.
like I can't talk shit over
I know
there.
how to handle mines.
Oh,
Shit,
shit.
fuck
I know
that.
how to handle mines.
I
That
like
nigga-
over
that
there,
nigga-
man.
Hey, Jay,
Everybody
Jay, you
cool,
see
man.
that shit under the table, Jay?
Oh,
Got
that
a
nigga
whole
got-
goddamn AR-15 with
Well,
all the
this is-
attachments and shit.
That's not. Yeah, all right.
It's
What?
top secret.
I know.
G14.
I'm
not
not saying.
top
We ain't
secret.
got
Nigga,
to
that nigga-
tell the world how many guns this motherfucker got.
We
I
did.
just
He
said
did
one,
say
nigga.
one.
Hey, yo, I got one on the table. Shit. He can press the button in the floor and the gun pop out.
See,
I ain't
now
even
you
say
telling-
I ain't
now
know
you
he
telling
had
more,
all
nigga.
that.
Now you
I mean, I'm
snitching.
just assuming.
Now you snitching. See?
I ain't know he had all that.
Wow.
I'm
Shut the
definitely
fuck
not
up.
going over there anymore. Fuck that.
Scary ass nigga. I ain't scared.
We got to go on to something new, man. Yo, I wanted to ask y'all this, man. We're really not even to ask. I just want to bring this shit up,
Mhm.
because this is a cathartic podcast like we talk about, man.
Spell it.
Bitch. Don't try me, nigga.
Damn.
Don't
You
put him
ain't
on the
spell
spot
it.
like
You
that.
ain't spell it.
I can spell it, though.
I don't even know what it means. Cathartic. What?
It's like a weight's being lifted off of you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's therapeutic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dutchtown education.
It's right here,
Yeah,
nigga.
man.
Yo,
Talk,
but nah,
talk
man.
shit if you want to.
But I swear to God, it's 3 versus 1, my nigga.
Dutchtown does sound like the hood, but it's not that. It's,
Wow, it wasn't the hood.
No, just the name of it, Dutchtown. Damn,
It do.
it do sound like somewhere in Philly. It ain't.
Move on.
Like Germantown and shit.
Move on.
Nah. You call me private school all the time. Let's stay on your school, nigga.
It's 3 versus 1.
You give a
No,
fuck.
that's cool.
What's cool? We the old school. You did.
Yeah.
You
That's
facts.
how we- that's
What
how
y'all
we
like
end
the
up in
first
this-
class at Dutchtown? That's a
was.
new damn
We
school
was the
y'all
first
went to,
full
nigga.
class. Yes, we
Y'all
was.
nigga went to
The
a new-
first
a brand
4
new damn
years,
school.
nigga. First 4 years, 08, don't hate
He
this
said
bitch.
public,
Hey.
nigga. How you?
did.
Hey, hold on, bro. How you
You
gonna be
feel.
like? How you gonna be like public school, nigga? But it was like brand fucking new. All your shit was new except y'all's uniforms. Somehow they found a way to reuse the old shit.
Them uniforms was stank as hell, though. We only used the thing
They
about
was.
3 days.
Boy.
That thing
Can't even
over.
count.
Our game jerseys were practice jerseys.
They didn't
Hey,
give a
I-
fuck. They say, look, y'all
I
got new
can't even
computers,
say I
nigga.
love
Be happy.
Dutchtown. I didn't. So, hey, it's real talk.
Humble beginnings, y'all.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. And they winning games now, so it don't even
From the
matter.
Russell Athletic
Don't
plastic
even matter.
jerseys.
But anyway, introduce my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, we getting to it, man. We getting to
God
it,
is
man.
good.
My motherfucking nigga, man.
My running
Hey,
back.
why don't you introduce yourself real quick, but let the people know who you are, man. What
What's
you
up,
about,
y'all?
man?
Well, yeah,
Talk
my
about him.
name- My name is Finney D, but I say that very cautiously.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? It's one God,
Hey.
one movement,
Yes, sir.
and one blessing,
Ooh.
and one blood.
One
sir.
blood.
You dig
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
Finney. Talk
sir.
about it,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
sir.
we here together, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's a positive movement by any means.
Hey,
necessary.
what we used to
By
say back
any
in the day?
means necessary.
Yes, sir.
What we used to say back in the day?
What? One.
One movement,
You
man.
already know, and it's still that momentum never.
The podcast is
stop.
now a
It
Godcast.
only
Stops.
keeps going.
That's it.
I
And
like
it's
it.
still
Never
here.
Stops, man.
I like it,
I'm
man.
glad to have you here, Fendi.
Man, we just happy to bring you on to the MudPolitical family.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate
I'm-
that,
I'm-
man.
I appreciate
you stopping
y'all.
by, man, fucking with us, man. I'm glad you're here, man, because I heard you got some deep shit to talk about, and I got to get my shit off, even though I was rudely interrupted by Dutchtown's finest. Wow. Wow. I was sitting here, bro. I was sitting here looking, man. I was looking through Facebook, dog. I was checking out, all the old classmates I had and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, everybody was married, and I looked like they was married, like especially all the white kids. They was definitely married. They've been married for years. Like they on their 3rd, 4th, 5th anniversary and shit.
Right.
I'm like, y'all niggas got married at 22, 23. I'm 28. Y'all 30.
Oh, okay.
No, you've said this before on this pod. It's okay.
Mhm.
But
Damn, you
I'm
had to
sitting
say
there
it like
thinking,
you
bro.
said it.
I'm sitting there thinking, like, man, like, I remember looking at these white kids, man, and was like, yo, y'all getting married at 22, 23?
Yeah.
I thought these niggas was crazy. I'm like, why would I sabotage my career like this? I got a lot of life to live outside, you know what I'm saying?
That is wild.
But at the same time, man, I sat here and thought, and I was like, maybe they had something right about this. And the reason I say that is this. I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, it's like if black folks looked at marriage in the same way, would we be better off? And this is my question, because I look at these kids, man, and they've been living off of, multiple streams of income, or at least 2 incomes minimally for 6, 7, almost a decade now for a lot of them, right? And so let's say they got out of school and made regular, 45, 50. And they're white, so they probably made 60 on average, right? So out of school. So they made 60. That's $120K household, right?
Mm-hmm.
We niggas, we trying to make it pop. Most niggas, the average nigga make $45K anyway. That's the average black man, right? So the average black man make $45K, and we going up against a group of people that have made, say, $60K each, right? So $120K household. Let's say you can pay your bills off 60, right? So one income pays the bills, the other income's being saved the whole way. So that's 6. So let's say you do that for a few years. So let's say 60 bands net, right? So 48 bands gross. I mean, 60 bands gross, 48 bands net, right? Your net pay is like 48, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say if you're able to save all of that for 2, 3, 4 years, right?
On top of a trust fund?
But not they don't all have trust, but I get your point. They have a better foundation, and a lot of the foundation oftentimes is just knowing, like, okay, I can do X, Y, and Z with my money, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at shit. We're looking at wealth like, all right, I got to get rich as niggas. I got to get rich before I even marry somebody, right? I got to be super solid before I even marry somebody. Is that, I mean, let's just think about it for a second. Like, does it make more sense to marry someone?
Not to me.
Hey, we get there. But it's my question though, right? So does it make more sense to get married if you're in that 45 to 60 range, just a regular job, whatever the fuck you're making? You get married, you combine those household incomes, right? You work as a team, you save a lot of that money, right? Niggas be fucked up over a $5,000 unexpected expense. When you got that kind of shared income, $5,000 shared expense, nigga, we live in you can live in the same 1 bedroom, y'all sharing a bed.
Mm-hmm.
You can still in the same apartment you was gonna live anyway, on some real shit.
I mean,
right?
They know.
But I'm thinking, like, is our mentality wrong in the say? Because we have our culture, right? But I think a lot of times our culture's toxic in a lot of ways.
It is, and I
Right?
go off of that. But
So if that's the case, are we thinking about things in a way that may not be beneficial to us long term, simply because it seems to make sense in that short term period? Right, it makes sense to I'm just gonna.
I can't say that. I can't say that, bro, because you gotta understand to each his own.
Okay,
I got a bro. I got my cousin, as a matter of fact, who got married at about 22, 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they've been kicking good, and they gonna kick good because you know what I mean. Because what he believe in, what he that's what he believe in. He believe in. He believe in the real Christian marriage.
Yeah.
Devoutly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He preaching to other couples. You know what I mean? And that's awesome.
Yeah.
But some might not get married now because you got to understand we got a whole nother different breed and different age and different time period of women. Where they ain't just dropping everything and getting married. Right now and having 5, 6 kids, 7 kids, like our grandmothers had.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
They ain't doing that.
True.
They now working, getting careers, working like us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's different. You might get married a little later.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Things change. Some people get married early. Some people don't.
True.
If you look at the majority of your population in high school, I guarantee they all wasn't married.
I want to shout out my boy Jave Nation, Johnny McCray. They came through for your boy this week, and I said I needed a shirt to promote y'all black business on camera. He was like, hey, I got you. It's last minute, but I got you. And my boy DeVaris King with Comma Gang. They came through for your boy this weekend. Y'all gonna see the film. Mama's Baby is gonna be on every stream out there. Hey, it's nothing like supporting your own people and supporting black businesses. Go check them out on IG. Comma Gang and Jave32_ on IG. Appreciate y'all boys, man.
No, I don't think they all were.
And the majority of them probably were single.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a good point. You know, and maybe I'm thinking of it on like a percentage basis. Like there's just a higher percentage of them that get married younger than we get married younger. There's a high, like if
But
if,
they
if
deal
only,
with they do deal. I'm gonna tell you, they do deal with the same issues we deal with. Because I remember
Sure.
I had this white boy, this not white boy, but this he was lighter skinned than me, and me and him close, me and that was my homie.
This nigga Jay.
All right, and he got married when he was 18 years old, fresh out of high school. He got married with this girl,
Yeah.
and he just so happened got out of high school and got a big house. You know, he had a good job. You know, he had a good job, so he bought a big house and bought most boats. And he had 2
Hell
boats, and he had a motorcycle.
Damn, that's lit.
2 cars. You know, he had a good
Not
living
the
for
boat
himself.
and a motorcycle.
You know what I mean?
Come
Like,
on,
like
huh?
21 now. You know, at this age now,
Oh,
he's
shit.
20, 21
That's
years
crazy.
old,
That's big
young.
time. That's big time.
And
That's
wife
big time.
ended up leaving him for a dude that was living in his mama basement,
What?
and took the house and took the boat.
What?
Took 1 boat. She got she let
The
me
boy
have,
had more than one.
she let him
boat.
have 1. Took one of his trucks. He only had 1 more truck left. You know what I mean? Took the same thing.
Damn.
So they deal with the same things we deal with.
True.
And then out of that,
True.
we was just talking about, you know what I mean? Not just talking about, but, you know what I mean? It's one topic that I do bring up a lot. It's about depression in men and suicide in men. And
Yeah.
more, and actually I mean, as a matter of fact, since between the years 1999 to 2018, the suicide rate
Before you get
raised
there, I mean, you cut you off.
25%.
But I
Straight
want to
up.
get on this where it's bred differently between white and black,
Okay.
because when you're in a household, you got the black and white,
Mhm.
and you at an age where it's just like, okay, you're in a black family, which I've heard. It wasn't said to me, but that bred differently, and what you getting into where that mentality comes from. You got the black family saying, hey, all right, you need to find a job, you need to find this, and
Right.
if you don't do this, you need to get out of my house.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where that shit goes from too. I don't
I
think
agree.
white people say that. They
Some
come
do.
together.
Some do, but not a
some
lot.
do.
Not a
some
lot,
do.
yeah.
But
Not
what
as many as
what a
us.
lot of that come from, what you getting into, that just, oh, you got to get out of my house. You can't find no job. You can't do this. You can't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit heartbreaking when you hear that. And I've ran into a lot of black men who's like, oh, mama told me I had to get out the house if I ain't found a job after I graduated high school. And that's where a lot of that stuff comes from, which I think, I might be wrong, but have you not
you're right.
have you not heard I had to move out of the house early, 16, 17, even younger than that as black men. It's just like, hey, if you can't do it, you got to find your own way, young man. Whoa, wait a minute.
See,
I'm still
We're not
learning.
giving that cushion, right?
You know what I'm
the
saying?
reason,
We're
like-
not giving that.
The reason relationships and marriage and stuff like that ain't happening now is because back, when our grandparents were coming up,
Yeah.
my grandparents are going on like 50 years or something like that,
Yep.
Yeah.
being together. Like who's doing that shit nowadays?
Nobody.
Right.
We not about to do that.
No, because
Maybe.
back then, Jay, they was married.
I
They was
planned to.
married.
They got married.
They was like,
young.
father was like probably
Right.
23. Mama
Yeah,
was damn
true,
near
true,
true. That's
13,
true, that's true,
14
that's true.
years old.
Like everybody
That's
was
true.
getting married out of high school, or they might not even have went to high school. Like my granddad didn't go to high school, so
That's a good point.
he might have got married at 17. I don't know how old he got married at, but it's different. Like back then, everybody had to have a job,
Man.
even the kids.
Man.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody.
Where is the root? Where does it come from? You know what I'm saying? Why did we decide to make them decisions? Well, why did our parents and our ancestors decide to make decisions like that?
Because they got the different age groups.
True.
Now they got what we call the millennials.
Mm-hmm.
So we got computers. We got social media.
We grew up in a different time.
We got all
We
they
don't-
called the baby boomers.
We didn't.
They
have
come
to work.
from when they came from Vietnam and they was
we
bringing
ain't have
wives
to,
back from
we ain't
Vietnam.
have to work
That's true.
like they did back in the damn 50s and 40s
Right.
and
In
shit.
some ways,
Right.
I'm gonna say this though. In some ways, it's harder though. Right.
yeah.
now.
Nowadays, especially nowadays.
Yeah,
When it comes to jobs,
But
you used to be
living,
able to work yourself through college back in that day.
right, and
You cannot
Boy.
do that when your student
Nah.
loans are $100,000.
and then like
You can't make enough as an
can wo-
unskilled
you can-
worker.
Apartments,
You can work,
nigga?
but you're not paying for shit.
apartments
you
is
might pay for your
$1,600
books.
a lot.
You can't pay for you can pay for your housing. That's it.
That's probably it.
Not your tuition.
Bro, if I was
Hell
making
no.
the money I'm making right now, I'd have been good. You know what I'm saying? But now that it's so different now, man. It's
Right.
like,
And
bro,
this is years out of school, military experience, certain different job experience, right? If you 18, you ain't got no goddamn real experience.
you
None.
don't.
Boy, my dad always hit me with, you know, when I was your age. Well, he was saying this when I was like 23,
Hate
24.
hearing that shit.
When I was your age,
I'm not.
I bought a house for $20,000.
Nigga, it's
Find me one.
I'm looking
Dad.
at this nigga like, hold
Find
on.
me
I wish
one.
my shit would already been paid for
even
today.
with inflation, you're
Right.
still looking at 80.
Right. Like, it's
Max.
completely different.
80,000.
Man.
Find a house for $80,000
You
that you
can't.
can live in right then.
You
Not
can't
that's
even-
not a
you can't
fixer
even-
upper. You gotta
can't
put an
even
extra
find-
30
You
bands
can't even
in.
find a house to flip for 80,000.
Nah, but I
Not
tell
in
you what,
Atlanta.
Unless
Not
you in
no
the
more.
hood.
I tell you
Unless
what
you in
though,
the
they got
fucking
land
hood.
they got
They
land
got
for
land.
Oh, they got land.
$60,000.
Mhm.
But that's what they
They
don't
got
want us to do.
land.
They
That's
don't
a
want
good point.
They don't want
$20,000.
black people buying them
But
land.
everybody's buying the land though.
It's the
Mhm.
mindset.
Yeah.
They're not making them more than
And it's mindset. Where did it start from?
See,
Like,
and back-
where is it rooted from?
And back then, like, that's what niggas was thinking about. Niggas was thinking about buying land, setting up shop on that land
Yeah.
so the family can eat and everybody be
But
good.
niggas had skills then too.
Yeah,
like
we
niggas
don't
could
have
effectively
skills.
half build their house by themselves.
All they
Yeah,
want
we
to do is
don't-
play
we
video
don't
games,
have
stay
that
in the
now.
fucking house.
Like, tell me one nigga that you know that could really like, all right, I got some land, I'm gonna give me a house built. Man, they be calling every Mexican they know.
This nigga
You
probably-
could, hey, I
He-
fuck with that, but there's
Finney-
not
Finney
many
could
folks
probably
can do
build
that.
the
You
house.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, this
There's
nigga
not
build
many
a
folks
house
can
like
do that. They be calling every Pablo, Juan. That's not racist. I'm just saying that's what niggas do.
No, you right though. Yeah,
They
yeah.
call Mexicans. They go to
they
Home
do.
Depot.
what?
They do.
Hey,
Like, that's why
which
I
one of
say-
y'all know how to put up a roof?
None of them, but
None.
they'll do it.
Me. All right, nigga. Come on.
They'll do
That-
it.
Bring him
that's
too.
Why, that's why I feel like in school, like they shouldn't necessarily just teach about, I'm gonna say like,
you pod now.
history,
Right.
you know,
pod now.
science. I feel like they should talk more so about trade.
Pod
They
You know what I
do.
mean? Stocks.
Are you
Like they say,
you
financial
pod.
literacy. Why you ain't teach us that? But see, I'm so thankful because God, because the greater creator, God, whatever you call him, been so good to me.
Yeah.
Where he might have put me around individuals that was teaching me. Like Omar back in high school was telling me back in middle school, back when we was in the 7th grade, he was telling me about stocks.
Oh, I know.
You
I
know
know
what I'm
he was
saying?
on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
yeah.
dang, what? He said, stock, you can buy a portion of a company. So but his family from Africa.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So why we ain't teaching that? Why? Because we watching regular TV.
Well,
know,
look,
We
we
watching
listen-
bullshit.
well,
we
look.
watching bullshit on TV.
If you teach everybody that shit,
Oh,
if you teach niggas that shit,
that's
like,
what they don't
that's,
want.
that's gonna take away from.
why you teaching us about your history? We don't
Yeah.
want to know about 2,000 years of your history.
But they don't
why
care.
you ain't
They
teaching
don't-
us about
What's boy potted?
why
They
you
don't-
ain't
they don't-
talking to us about the hundreds and 200s and thousands of history?
They don't
years
care
of
about
history
what
before
we
your
know.
history
They just
started.
they want
Right.
us to know
Hey.
about them.
To his point,
That's it.
Jay, it's so funny, man. History. If you go to school in America, man, you'll feel like niggas been getting their asses whooped forever.
But
Then
Yeah.
you realize, like, yo, you niggas
Yeah.
really been whooping ass
Then-
until like the last
Bruh,
like
I
500
thought
years.
about this shit yesterday.
That was really it.
I'm driving down the
That's
road.
like
I'm
this
thinking,
fast
I'm thinking
in
about
history.
about
That's
different
no
like
time.
criteria and shit they
Yeah.
taught in school. And I'm like, you know what? One year I had a history teacher. I don't know if it was elementary school or middle school.
Yeah.
But this bitch told us
damn.
that like even white folks were slaves.
What?
And white folks had to work and do all this just like the black people.
In America?
In America. She's talking about like during slavery, 1800s, the mid
Yes.
1800s.
I would
but
say
they,
yes.
They were just poor.
Yeah, they was poor, but
They wasn't slaves.
They
were
tried
just
to make
broke.
it seem like
But then
There
but
were
then-
white
Every
folks.
black
we,
person
but then we
wasn't a
talking
slave,
about
though.
then we talking about these secret societies. How come these HBCUs ain't teaching this stuff? Because I
They
didn't know
do.
A lot of
nothing.
them do.
No,
A lot of them do.
they
A lot of them
do.
No, you ain't
A lot.
let me.
They do.
No, you ain't let me finish. How
Oh,
come
well,
they?
go ahead, finish, sir.
How come they ain't spreading the word on it? Because I didn't know nothing about my own Black history until
Yeah.
I went to a HBCU.
Talk about it.
How come they ain't teach me this in middle school and high school?
Because you wouldn't.
How come we all growing up learning about George Washington and Stonewall Jackson
Yeah, they
when
ain't-
I could have been learning about the generals that was in the Civil War? You know what I'm saying?
Because
That
They
was
want
black.
you to-
if you
Learn
know where
about
you,
the
don't want
Mali
you to know
if
Empire.
you know
learn about the
exactly
Moors.
if you know
learn about
exactly where you came from,
Mansa Musa, all
you
of them.
got,
I'ma
you
say-
got you got so much power. If you know exactly where you came from, your lineage, all that shit, and they know that.
They don't want you. They don't want you to learn that in preschool to fucking 12th grade. You gotta pay for what you want to know in college.
Let me tell you
That's
something.
period point blank.
Let's just call it what it is. Let's call it spade a spade. Let's just call it. Let's just boil it down to its lowest form here, man. White folks are just generally afraid that we would do the same thing to them that they did
And we
to us.
can.
That's just generally what it comes down to. They sitting there looking around like, damn, if they know this and if they are fully aware of exactly what happened and how we did shit, they would do to us what we did to them. And they honestly have no historical evidence to even support that.
And we can do it.
To be honest.
We can
We could,
do
but we
it.
don't even want to. Niggas don't even feel inclined
Not
to do
that
shit
we
like
don't want to. They're afraid of doing it.
No,
They're afraid of doing
That's
it.
what he's saying. Yeah, it's a fear. It's a fear now.
It's a
And you
whole
can't blame
fear
them
of
because
doing it.
you can't blame them because we got a whole plethora of stories of heads getting blown off in a motel. I mean, outside of the motel rooms. Brothers getting gunned down in the middle of the streets. Brothers getting choked to death
That's what I'm saying.
by the peace officers. Peace.
If you know too much as a black person in this society nowadays, back in history, they're going to kill you off for knowing too much and you trying to lead your own people.
But see, that's the
because
difference.
they know we
But-
have the capability of taking over this fucking world.
Leo,
They scared.
Leo,
They're scared of us, bro.
Courtney-
They've always been scared of us.
Courtney, but what I'm saying is that these millennials,
Not the ones coming
it's
behind
something
us.
else.
These niggas different. They just want to stay in the house, play video games. They ain't about doing
They
shit.
some of them ain't. Some of them
They're
ain't.
not about doing shit.
I don't know, man. I think to his point, there's a good
But
amount
these
of
millennials though,
there's some
because I got a
believe it.
nephew that's so cold, man. I'm so thankful for him. And if you get close to him, he mess around, and get banged on. You know. But I got
it's a
you know,
different way to
these
bang.
millennials. I'm just talking about us. I ain't talking about banging like that.
I know
I'm
what you're
talking
talking
about-
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about banging in the literal bang.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
But I'm thankful, you know what I mean? Look at us millennials. Like, we able to sit here and talk. We all dressed in black. You know what I mean?
right.
We here, you know, Black Lives Matter and all this.
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying. What if we did that Capitol shit? We would have ran in the Capitol.
Oh, you already know what it
Nigga,
is.
we would have been gunned down, shot, dead, hang. But then white people could do it. Oh, it's cool. It's fun. It's great. Let us do some shit. It's not
And
going to happen.
They're trying
Like
to,
I said,
they're
they're
trying to
afraid
justify.
that we will do to them what they did to us.
And we can't
That's
do it. We're
all
too
this
afraid
is,
to do
man.
it. It's more of us than them.
Globally.
It's more. It's always
Not
gonna
in
be
America,
more of us, bro.
globally. Yes. Because
We're too
history,
afraid of
because
some
how they
shit,
teach
bro.
history right now, white folks will fuck around and make you think there's more. They're like the dominant people.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the minority of the world.
All right, my black business for the week is my homegirl, Chandra Stevens. She got a new massage therapy service that she's giving. You can follow her on Instagram, LE Monique, ELLE_Monique. Hit her up. She just got a license, but she does very good work. I've seen very great reviews. In the Atlanta area, just hit her, man. Just hit her. Nice holiday special for your girl, for your man. Hit her up for me, please. MudPolitical. We out. This bitch.
There's not that many white people.
It's not.
Honestly.
They all in Europe and America.
That little ass fucking continent that's connected to another continent.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you got a continent connected. That ain't even a continent. Supposed to be self-sustaining and shit, ain't it?
Man, but
The
I'm
fuck?
gonna tell you, you know what I mean?
Full of little countries like states, all the size of Delaware. It's terrible.
Jeez.
Took a train all across Europe in 45 minutes.
Man, like I've been saying on the first couple pods, man, it's gonna take a lot for us to come together. But if we never come together, I'm never gonna see it. We never gonna see that shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna see us. You never gonna see it. You never gonna see it. Y'all never gonna see us coming together, bro, and taking over this shit. I'm never gonna see it. Maybe it happens. I don't know.
Who?
Shit, I
Man,
don't
you
know,
better
man.
go on. We might be already
How
here.
you know I ain't already start the
might-
revolution?
You better
Courtney?
open your eyes.
We're
and
not
see.
gonna see it. I know I'm not gonna see it, bro.
Man, I don't know because you know what I mean. It is
disagree,
what
man.
it is. But
Why do you disagree?
look within the last few years.
What have we done?
We got hold on, man. We got Obama. Okay, I know.
What
I
did he
know-
do?
I know what we feel about that, but I must say, damn, we got Kamala. That's pretty lit to me. That and then
Kamala
we
the
got
police.
and then we got.
I feel you on that,
agree.
though. I feel you on
I
that.
I
feel
can't
you,
agree.
bro. But what's happening? They are all puppets, bro.
Who them?
They all pulled by strings.
We know that.
Okay, we never gonna see the shit.
See what?
Look, she is the police.
Us
but what
Coming together and taking over this shit. What they did to us, we can do to them. We're never gonna see that shit. And that's in my heart.
Who is us and them you talking about?
Black people.
And who?
I just
White
fucking said
people.
Who is them? Who is them?
It's white
I'm
people,
asking.
right?
white people, white versus black. We're never gonna see us do what they did to us.
Because the way
Never
you
gonna see
think
it.
Look at how you looking at it. You
You
putting-
really think you're gonna see what they did to us? We can take over the world
I don't think
if
any-
we don't come together.
I
You
don't
think
think-
we can come together as a people?
I don't think anybody.
Because every time we decide to do something, they just they come up with a way to destroy what we got going on.
Who is they?
Like gangs. The gangs was created to protect our community.
Yeah,
And they put crack,
in the community.
cocaine, drugs, and
Cocaine.
it destroyed all that shit. Look up your fucking history.
I mean, I already know about it because they was found guilty for it. The CIA was found guilty for it in the
Okay.
80s.
And they sitting on millions of dollars right now.
But that's what we've been told.
Do you? I hear you, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
I hear you.
I don't believe everything I hear. I do my own research.
What are we doing? Hey.
Yeah, but you said right though. They did get found guilty for it, for dropping drugs and guns off
What happened
They did.
to
in the
two
black
Leos
community.
in
They
the room.
definitely did it with the trains. Yeah, them trains, and they still do it. They was doing it. You know. I got homies. We got homies that we actually went to high school with that would get some of them guns off of them trains out here. They
Oh, shit.
and they still doing it.
Damn.
So you a fool if you think they ain't doing it. You know what I mean? But
What?
but I feel
Oh,
like
explain
each
that to
one
the people,
teach
man.
one.
Explain that to the
As
audience.
an old saying say, you know, I can say all this on social media, but what happened when the lights cut off is what really matter. When y'all ain't seeing me, am I still out here talking to young brothers that I might see? Do I still stop at the end of the highway and buy a bottle of water
Right.
from a 12-year-old
hell no, I
out here
ain't
with,
doing that.
with ambitious nature?
Them
You know what I'm
niggas
saying?
I don't do that no
be
more.
setting
bro.
you up.
I did.
Fuck that. I ain't
That's
doing
cool. I mean, I ain't the
that.
one
I
to
appreciate
judge.
y'all sending water when I'm parched, but I already got water in my car. Fuck all that. You ain't about to rob me.
I
nigga.
understand
Them
what
niggas
you're
ran
saying.
up on me so hard one
Fuck
day.
that.
I was like,
I understand.
Hey!
I understand what you're saying, but so if we've been knowing this for so many years, how come
Yeah.
ain't shit changed?
That's
What we
true.
doing to change it? Are we doing the due diligence that they say that everybody like to use so recklessly? You know what I mean? Are we doing it to put opposition to it? Am I really fighting the power? Because what they say, I have been promoted to an engineer in my construction company. So but a part appreciate it. So a part of it
God.
is you know the safety, right? The way I got to it was learning the safety. You know what I mean by memory. And one of the things it says is if you willing to walk back, that means you accept it. If you willing to walk
I'll
back,
take
you
that.
see all this happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if I'm willing to see it happening, but I ain't spreading the word what you are because y'all got a whole platform.
But who is willing to listen?
Brother,
It doesn't matter. They say
with
you
the
speak to one. You know what I'm saying? They say what the Bible say.
Yo, you
I forgot. I
tired,
think
bro.
Jesus said it or Peter said it.
Ooh.
Peter said, you know what I'm saying?
Biblical.
I can speak to what I mean, I ain't speaking it verbatim.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I can speak to millions. But as long as one
Hey, as long as you get one.
I touch,
Yeah.
that's what
And that's facts.
matters.
And that's facts. That's
And that shit
facts.
true.
I'm cool with just changing one in the world. That's cool. Because
Because you
might go
fail
out there,
over and
you know what
over
I'm saying?
again with
Yeah.
kids, and half of them motherfuckers do not get it. They won't succeed. They come through the court, bruh. Half of them, they back in somebody's courtroom when they 18. They upstairs, Superior Court.
Yeah.
But when you get that one kid that was going that direction,
I changed somebody.
boy,
I changed
like that
somebody.
that is a victory. That's like a
trying to tell you.
That's like winning a championship.
I'm trying to tell
If
you.
you just get one.
I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But I remember this dude that I was in college with. His name was Zach Troutman, right?
Okay.
Right now, he a youth pastor.
And it's always
Okay.
something when
Okay.
you remember somebody's name, bro.
Yeah, I remember a lot of names. Zach Troutman, though,
Yeah.
was one because he would volunteer. You know what I mean? And he met with kids that was going through that in that situation. You know?
Mm.
So, like, you know, they can make decisions that mess up, you know what I'm saying? If they life in some form, it might put them back a few steps. But you see, we got brothers, you know, sometimes it might take a little longer. You know, but those brothers that went through that situation are going through those situations. You know what I mean? They can't look at it like it's over. You know what I mean? They gotta look at it as a setback for a setup. Like I remember this post I posted a while ago. It was a slingshot. And you might put that projectile in that slingshot and pull it back
Right.
a few steps.
Mm-hmm.
But when you let that motherfucker go, hide now. You
Right.
dig what I'm saying? So you might have a few steps back. That's what it's really about.
Like, and I want to
So
say
you know what I
this.
mean? Yeah, they might have it, but they might catch on. You know what I mean? I know a youngin who got locked up at 17, just 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I know him personally, and he locked up they gave him 20 years. He ain't gonna get out. He ain't gonna get out till he 30 years old, really, if he do good in you know what I'm saying, prison. You know what I'm saying? But when he get out, guess what? He gonna be all right. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because
Of course. Facts.
yeah, you starting over, but you
Where's my
starting
camera?
up.
But
Where's my
I
camera? Which one's
want
my
to say
camera?
this. I want to say this
Hold up.
to
Oh, this one? Before you go. MudPolitical podcast bringing nothing but the hits. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the motherfucking
and I
hits,
want to
nigga.
say this.
This is
and
great.
We can change
Brother
this
Fitty,
after
man.
this.
God
Hey.
damn, man. You dropping shit today,
Don't you
bro.
love this nigga?
Bro.
man?
I
Bro,
told you
this
gonna
nigga,
fuck
man.
This nigga. It's my nigga, nigga.
And he be on. He been
Leo's
on,
in the
he been on this
motherfucking
shit
building, my nigga.
since we was
Since I
young.
met this nigga, bro.
Hey, that boy pod in the day.
Yeah.
I want to say this,
That boy pod in the day.
bro. It is nothing like hearing some shit when you was young and you spitting it to the youth. It's nothing like that. Oh, damn, my mama been saying that. Oh, I've been hearing this my whole
Yeah,
life.
that's how-
And now we talking about it, bro. Ain't nothing like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it. Y'all don't.
I feel it, man.
Come on,
I feel
bro.
it. I ain't even got shit left, bro. Honestly, I'm tapped out.
Come on.
Where we at, Sound Man?
We the older generation.
Bro, I'm
now,
tapped
bro.
out, man. We better wrap this thing up on that
We the
note. We
older
got a positive
generation
note, man.
now.
We gonna wrap this up, man. I ain't got nothing else. I feel this is it.
We are the older
This is it.
generation now. I love it.
Where we at? Where's my
We got
camera?
kids
Who got
now,
me?
and I'm
Ladies and
keep
gentlemen.
motherfucking going.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on another episode of the MudPolitical podcast, man. We do this once a week. Don't forget to follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Don't forget
I got people to
YouTube,
shout out.
please. Google Play Store, wherever you get your podcast from, man. Like I said, we do this once a week. We see y'all next week. You dig.